Hello friends, we woke up to a snow day. Check this out.
I want to go belly flop.
Hunter is going to shovel the deck here. It's up past his boots. Look at up here on the side.
That's over.
I don't know if I've ever seen it snow this much in like
half of snow. It's been snowing straight for 2 days.
Can I belly flop? Cannonball!
It's not deep enough.
Hi!
What the? I'm running laps!
Wait, the bird.
I'll pat it down.
No, you don't want to pack it down. You want to shovel it off. Using the leftover bags from our project the other night, Bennett is making some beautiful snowflakes. I saw this on Instagram and Bennett needed something to do. Look how gorgeous this is.
Let's glue it while you're right.
Okay.
Right here?
Start from the bottom. We'll glue the bottom first. Just like, yeah, perfect. Yeah. Okay, and then we'll push that on. Okay. And now we might need to like use a clip or something until it really dries, but okay. Good. Look how beautiful that is.
We should get the brothers up here.
Well, if you want them to help, then that's fine. But if you don't really want them to help, then just do it yourself. To make these snowflakes, you can use white or brown paper bags. You need 7 of them, and you need them all facing the same direction. So Bennett is making sure that the part that has the fold is facing up on each one of these bags, and he is making a T and gluing them together using our hot glue gun. This hot glue gun is pretty awesome. I will link it down below because it is cordless. It sits on a little stand, and then when you need it, it is cordless. After he had his 7 bags together, he drew out the design that he wanted. This part is not necessary. You could just freehand it, but Bennett wanted to just make sure he had a uniform design. And then you cut out the different pieces. And it's a little bit tricky since there are 7 bags thick, but he was able to do it with a good pair of scissors. And it makes a big mess, but the result is so beautiful, it's worth it. Bennett is 10 years old, so this was a project he was able to pretty much complete by himself once I gave him some instructions. If you wanted to do it with younger kids, it's totally possible, but they would need some parent help because there are a few little things that you want to make sure you do right. But each one of Bennett's snowflakes just turned out so unique. We did realize one of them he maybe cut out too much from the middle and it made it so it wouldn't open properly. So less cuts is better and smaller cuts make a big impact. But how gorgeous are these going to be hanging up? Bennett's snowflakes turned out amazing. We're gonna find a place to hang them here in a few minutes. They're just all so different. Look at that one under there, like incredible.
I think my first one was the best one.
That one is my favorite.
That was my first.
This is your first one. Oh, whatever one you like. You can think whatever one is cool.
That one, and that one.
I decided to make some stew out of leftovers. This is from our Christmas decorating video when we had the roast. We already made the rest of the roast into barbecue, but I'm using all the extra vegetables, added some broth and some green beans and some bacon and making a stew. Making some grilled cheese. What's better on a snow day than soup and grilled cheese? I don't know if I showed this yet, but we got like 18 inches of snow last night. They already shoveled it off this here, but we just got an incredible amount of snow. We don't usually get this much snow all at one time, so it's magical, and we did need a snow day. Mark drove to work. It was absolutely terrible. He actually slid off the road. People helped him get back on. Luckily, he and the car were okay, and he was able to finish going to work, but this was a legitimate snow day because they just couldn't keep up with the roads. I don't know if you can see it on the fence of the garden there. There's like 18 inches.
18.
Everett, what happened when you tried to go out and play?
I fell.
Over and over again.
Yes.
Just like so deep, he couldn't even play.
It was so hard to start snowboarding. Like I was trying to go higher up, and all the snowboard does is goes down and deep.
Hi, Luna. Bennett was excited to get out these cute little bowls and plates for the grilled cheese and soup. We're gonna test them out and have some hot chocolate in the matching mugs. Thank you, Debbie. And then maybe we'll need to make some cookies in these little cast irons that she sent that match as well. I don't know. Gotta fill up our snow day with something. I would put 2 spoonfuls. Oop, that one got a little overdone. That's what happens when you get talking and forget that you're cooking sandwiches. Well, this is the ultimate snow day. Crafts, soup, grilled cheese, snowboarding,
Sledding.
more crafts. Everett is making crafts out of the scraps.
But Mom, I'm going to need some of these.
Okay, that's fine.
String.
We're finishing up our moose ornaments to be sent out. Got all of these already packaged up. Mark is coming home from work early. Can't tell, it's a little bit of chaos, but we're doing all right. Happy snow day.
Happy snow day.
Happy snow day.
Happy snow day. Happy snow day. Happy snow day.
Right now?
Oh, I just got back from work and it's almost overwhelming. I have so much. They closed the office early because there's so much snow. It was such a disaster. I got to the office and they hadn't plowed and there was like 18, 20 inches of snow. People were getting stuck and I had to get the company truck. We pull people out and they say nobody else come because it was such a mess. So I am walking out to the road here because I parked my car out there because we got to plow the driveway. I spent 2 hours plowing last night. You can look behind me. I mean, we got to do it again. It's gonna be at least 2 hours. There is so much snow. I woke up this morning and they had done some plowing. They left this giant berm here right in front of our driveway. And so to get out, you have to kind of shoot the gauntlet here. I'm going out to my car to get my snowsuit to put it on. I keep this snowsuit in my car for times like this in case there's an emergency. On my way to work this morning, I actually drove into a ditch and some people helped me to avoid getting in an accident. So it's good I had this stuff. You just never know up here. You got to be careful. There's so much snow here. I spent from 9 o'clock last night till 11 working this with the four-wheeler and the plow. And I got to do it all again here. Kids want to do a little playing out here before I get to work, so I got to find the kids. Where'd they go? They have a snowboard jump they want to show us. Which snowboard? Well, there's the one over here. Wow.
Where's yours?
Mine, I already brought it out. It's around the front of the house.
Oh, let's go.
Okay, so is that the one you're using?
I don't have to put my boots on.
That's fine.
It works fine.
Okay. Is Hunter using that other new one?
Yeah.
Well, new used?
Yeah.
So a friend of mine was kind of in a transition in his life, and his kids had gotten older and moved out of the house. So we picked up for like 120 bucks 3 used snowboards. So they're all new to us, and that's good. I always try and look out for deals like that as we're trying to get our kids outfitted. 3 brand new snowboards had been like $1,600 or something. So I thought that was a pretty good deal for as intensive snowboarders we are. It's perfect. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. The boys made a path here with the snowblower. So when we get enough snow through the trees, we have this sledding hill here. It comes down and you kind of does a J shape. You got to turn and go out through those trees. Later, like this, when we get enough snow, I make a berm with the four-wheeler we'll have to see if we can even get the four-wheeler back in here. We make kind of a berm and have a little sledding hill. So this is pretty cool. All right, what are you gonna show me? Is that, once you get going, it should slide. All right.
So much stickier now.
Whoa, well maybe you need to, you kind of got it tracked down. Go give it another try now. One beautiful thing out here is just so quiet when it snows. You can't hear the highway. You kind of hear that snow coming down. It's beautiful. Looks like we got Hunter walking out here with his snowboard. Woo! Nice! You still needed a little bit more speed there. It is crazy. You guys are amazing. Coming down here, jumping over this.
How long? I felt like the longest grab in my life.
It looked good. It was great. This is, you know, early season session stuff.
Where's the chairlift?
My recommendation, just have fun. Don't push it, you know. Oh!
I heard you hit something.
Wipe out.
You
You
hit
did.
a branch.
Well, you kind of landed. You were flying through the air sideways. You okay?
I heard you hit a root.
Yeah. Thankfully, it's soft.
Is that okay?
Then it's going to come from way down, from way up there. Alaska Boys Shred Hill. Yeah, I'm ready. Wow! Oh! That's so fun! Oh man, you were looking so good, right to the wipeout.
I'm going again. Get out of the way. I'm ready.
You guys might have to shovel some fresh snow if you keep cratering there. Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'll go fast.
You were. Okay, I'm gonna go start the four-wheeler, Hunter, and start plowing, okay? After a while, come help me with the snowblower and stuff.
Oh, I'm fine.
Keep coming, come all the way down. Nice. Oh, good job. Come on, please start, please start. I've been trying to get that four-wheeler started for a while, but the battery's dead, so we're gonna just play for a bit. Hunter's all right, Weston came out and he really wants to show us his skills. You up there, Weston?
Dad, can you move those stuff?
Move this stuff? You're gonna go right through this, all these trees here?
Yeah.
Okay, let me, gonna move this sled out of the way. And the shovel too? What about these, how do you go through this tree here? Whoa! Okay. Wow, nice job. How'd you like it, Weston?
Oh, good.
Whoa!
Whoa, we're hitting branches.
Yeah.
You need to land right there.
Don't jump over me.
I wouldn't.
I'm just relaxing. I was up late plowing last night.
I know, 2 hours.
I know, and I got at least that much more once we get the four-wheeler working. All right, Weston, let's see a rip. Whoa. Whoa, that was amazing.
All right, since we are home doing a snow day, I am going to tackle the Christmas card stash that has arrived. I'd say we have about 30 cards here. I'm gonna take some time, go through all of these, and write back cards. If you want to be part of our Christmas card exchange, please send us a Christmas card to the P.O. Box and we will send you one back. We may not be able to do this for years and years and years, but right now it works for us and we love it, and we love the connection that it makes with all of you. So thank you for sending us your Christmas cards. We really look forward to putting them up on the wall and enjoying them throughout the Christmas season. They just bring us so much joy. I do have to be pretty organized about it. What I do is I get the cards, I open them, I read the cards. Sometimes the boys help me open them. And then I write a card back right away, and then I put a star on the card and the envelope if I have written one back, just to make sure that I have them all right. And then, we did this last year too, I don't know if people realize, I like to keep track of where we've gotten cards from. So I have a list of the 50 states, first of all, here. So I'd put a little tally mark next to when we get one from a state. And then I also have a world map here, so if it comes from another country, we write it on the map, and then one of the boys is going to color it in. And then as an activity one day, I'll give one of the boys this map and we'll color in all the states that we've gotten. We did not get all 50 states last year, but it would be really fun to get 50 states plus Washington, D.C. this year. We'll see if we can do it. Right now we have Alabama, Colorado, Florida, Illinois, Iowa, Michigan, New Jersey, New Mexico, Texas, Washington, Wisconsin.
Washington, D.C.
But I did see a Washington, D.C. card in here. And then we also have Ontario, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. We'll see where we are after doing today's cards.
The Australia one is Annetta.
Nope, Vanessa hasn't come yet. It was somebody else. Isn't that fun?
I thought it was a different Vanessa.
Nope, it wasn't a Vanessa. It was somebody else. Okay. So I'm gonna turn the fire on because I have been chilled. Or Hunter will turn the fire on for me. And I'm gonna start doing Christmas cards. And then we're gonna hang them up on the wall. We have had people question why we do this Christmas card exchange and isn't it a lot of money and things like that. But the real reason we do it is the connection that we feel to you all as we get these cards and write them back to you. It just makes it feel real that there are people on the other side of that screen watching our videos. Some people send us little notes about what our channel means to them, and it is just so heartwarming to know your stories, know what videos make your days better and how they've helped you through hard times. I think there's also something just so special about receiving a actual card in the mail and the joy that comes from that in this digital world that we live in. Now, emails are amazing too. We have this email list that we send out every week, and I have received so many wonderful emails back as well. So I'm not knocking email, but there is just something really special about receiving and sending out Christmas cards, and we really, really enjoy it. And as you can see, the entire family gets in on different parts of this process, and it is really fun for us. It just reminds us of all the people that are out there supporting us and make this channel possible. I know I said I was going to hang these on the wall, but by the time I finished this project, I was just done and needed to make dinner, so that will have to wait for another day. Well, today did not look like what we planned. Mark had a crazy drive to work, ended up sliding a little bit off the road to avoid hitting a truck. Thankfully, some people helped you out and you were able to get back on the road without any problems.
Yeah, it was rough. The drive to work was bad. There weren't many people on the roads because school was canceled, but I have dogged determination to not miss work, and it was kind of fiasco when I got to the office. I got a call about half a mile before work, which was like just about there, and they said, "Don't come or don't drive in the parking lot." I was like, "Well, I'm almost here." So I pulled into the parking lot next to ours, which was plowed, and our lot had not been plowed, and there was about 18 inches of snow, and there was 2 staff members that were stuck, and they were like digging with shovels. So then I went right to work, and like anyone who came in the parking lot was getting stuck because it was so deep, and hadn't been plowed, which we have a plow contract. Anyways, so I had to get the work truck with the tow strap and dig people out and pull them out, and so then we finally got into the building, and our CEO said, "Yeah, that's enough. No one else needs to try and risk it coming in," because it was bad.
And then they asked Mark to leave, or anybody else that was in the building to leave, so that they could do a good plow of the parking lot. So Mark came home early and then has spent probably close to 4 hours today outside plowing, using a snowblower, using our four-wheeler, which is not working very well today.
I mean, we got like 20-something inches of snow, and it's not fluffy. It's like dense, hard snow. So I mean, I spent 2 hours last night plowing, and then I've spent 2 hours after dinner, and we spent an hour and a half earlier. It's like exhausting.
And I'm exhausted because I had things I was going to do today, and I didn't let the boys have any electronics until after dinner was cleaned up. They've had electronics for about an hour now. So I'm exhausted too from just cleaning up after messes, helping the boys, find things to do today. So anyways, we just got a text on our phones that school is canceled again tomorrow. We're only telling Hunter because Hunter sets an alarm to get up. The rest of them, we're going to say, try and sleep in, and then we'll wake you up if there's school, because I need them to go to bed so we can get some rest. We can finish up the things we've needed to do today. So
it's just it's weird because some areas they cleared really well, and other places were awful. There was snow that was like 30 inches high in the road and pushed in weird angles. Just like off the highway, there was, between our house and the highway, I saw 4 cars stuck in the ditch. And
I saw videos of big semis stuck in the ditch.
So there was a tow truck that had gotten stuck trying to help another car, and there was a truck trying to pull that one that was like almost stuck.
So we're used to getting snow in Alaska, but we don't usually get it this much, this quickly, and for this long. We'll get it for a couple hours, and all the plow trucks are able to keep up. And it seems like some of the smaller trucks that can usually just handle the snow can't do it. So they're waiting for the big machines to come in. And so it's just taking way longer than they thought. I thought I would take Everett to Costco today because I was like, yay, everybody would love seeing Everett at a Costco trip. But after hearing Mark talk about how terrible it was going and coming, we just stayed put. We did not leave the house. We played in the yard today. Well, I didn't play in the yard. I just kept things moving inside. Lots of craft projects. Got all our Christmas cards done. Got all our moose ornaments ready to be sent out. So we're going to go get the kids to bed and hopefully collapse into bed ourselves. So thanks for coming along today for our snow day. We are so grateful for each and every one of you that spends time with us. And we'll see you again real soon for more of This Alaska Life. Sorry, not much Luna today in this video because if things are too crazy, she just hides out and takes long naps, and she pretty much just slept by the heater all day with the boys being home and making big messes. But we'll see if she comes out when everybody goes to bed and it's a little more quiet, and we'll make sure to say hi to her before this video ends. There you are, Miss Luna. Have you enjoyed your day by the heater? Come snuggle with me when you're ready.